Your girlfriend asks you to telephone her between 7 and 8 p.m. That is the time when she expects her dad to be out of the house. You ring her up at 7:15, expecting a "Hi darling" from the other end. But the voice that falls in your ears is that of her dad. What happens to you? You are taken aback. You are shocked because you hear something unpleasant or unexpected. You then cannot respond at once. You think, why did she lie to me? Feeling cheated, you decide to abandon her. That is, you decide to leave her completely and forever. In other words, you think of deserting her. Then it comes to your mind, why not abduct, kidnap her? That would teach both her and her father a lesson. The next day you meet her in college, she notices an aberration in your behavior. You do not behave in your usual manner. She wonders what has led to this aberrant behavior. She asks you innocently, why are you behaving thus? Charmed by her innocence, your plan of abducting her falls into abeyance. That is, you drop it temporarily. The plan is dropped for the time being. She then tells you, I'm pregnant, darling. You are taken aback by this piece of news. Being unmarried, both of you think it is going to be problematic. You ask her to go for abortion. What is abortion? If a woman has an abortion, she ends her pregnancy deliberately so that the baby is not born alive. In other words, the seed is not allowed to develop properly. Similarly, if a plan or arrangement goes wrong before it can develop properly, we call it an abortion. Thought without action is abortion. You have a lot of work to do and little time to read. So how do you read a novel like War and Peace? 1500 odd pages and that too in fine print. You go for the abridged version. When you abridge something, you make it shorter. A good book receives acclaim, public praise, both for its original version as well as its abridgment. If you receive an acclaim, you are given an accolade. When you were very young, you dared not steal. But your brother was a few years older than you and would steal money from mummy's purse. You were only asked to keep an eye at the door and warn him if mummy came. Who was the thief? Your brother. And what was your role? You were an accomplice in the theft.